Hey, welcome to M Puzzles and Builds. In this episode, we're going to be doing the Noah's Ark 1000 piece jigsaw puzzle. It's by Puzzle World, as you can see up there. There's not a lot of info on the box for this, but it's a very detailed jigsaw. I'll lean back a little bit so you can see more of it. There's the big ark in the middle, the water, animals everywhere. My kind of jigsaw. I love animals, I love outdoors. The arc side of it, I can give or take, but everything else I love. It's going to be quite a satisfying one to put together, I think. Loads of different colours, all sorts of things that make a 1000 piece puzzle so good to do. Let's get started. Let's go. So for this one, you'll see that I started off with trying to get all of the edge pieces and flip all of the pieces over. Pretty standard for most puzzles, except that this one seems to have a lot of hair in the box and all around the pieces. Not ideal, but we keep going. We've got a puzzle to do. What's a bit of hair? Something I'm finding while putting this together at this point is a lot of these pieces look like they fit together and they physically fit together, but they just aren't quite in the right spot, and it's taken me a bit to find out where the actual right place to put these are. I think this is going to be a common theme throughout this puzzle, and it may be what ends up taking a bit longer than it would normally take. Well, let's find out though. trying to organise these pieces is a little bit of a challenge. I use the trays, but I also use the table because there's just so many different colours and creatures that I feel like it's easier to just separate some of them just together by the creature in their own little spot, and then just use the trays for specific colours or a very specific animal type, say birds. And there it is. Finished, as much as I can, the Noah's Ark jigsaw puzzle. This timer says 7 hours 49 minutes and 58 seconds. Let's just add 10 to 15 minutes onto that and say it was just over 8 hours, because there was a point when I stopped it and didn't realise until I had been doing jigsaw for a little bit that it was stopped, and then I just pressed it. I couldn't be bothered trying to figure out how long I had been, because I've made this mistake too many times. It was almost 100%. 3 PCs missing, unfortunately. But that's not too bad. It's been a while since we've had any that's had a missing piece, so it was going to happen eventually. This jigsaw was really fun to put together. Quite a challenge, probably because there was a lot of green in it. I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be just separate all the animal pieces and then all good. But then once I had done those, I still had to do the rest of it. But no, this was a really fun one to put together. I was very relaxed about how I was putting it together, and so that's maybe why it took so long. Maybe I think the last 1,000 piece one I took was about 5 hours or something. 6 hours, 6.5 maybe. So this one did take a little longer than the last few that I've done, but around about 8 hours isn't too bad. Pretty happy for 1,000 piece. Definitely nowhere near as bad as the one that took me 48 hours, so can't complain at all. What did you guys think of it? Hope you enjoyed. I'll be doing one more jigsaw, and then the next couple of videos are going to be builds, because I'm currently doing my living room up and I'm going to have to build some furniture for that, so why not just make videos out of that? Let's go. Okay, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.